show a rape is committed every 22 minutes in India.
The young woman was gang raped and violated with an iron rod, and then both of them were thrown from the moving bus.
There still needs to be a lot more done to help women, Indian women, across the country.
I feel angry because I am a citizen of this country. I have the right to live safely as any other man, I would say. So why me? Why a woman? What wrong have I done?
Fear of violence is a crucial factor in the lives of women in India. Physical, sexual, and emotional crimes destructively strike women throughout the country. From domestic abuse to gang rape, crimes towards women are repugnant violations of their human rights. 92 women are being raped every day, and the rapes reported have jumped up immensely in the past year, continuing to increase rapidly. 1 in 3 rape victims in India are under the age of 18, and 1 in 10 are younger than 14. Shockingly, in most cases the offenders are parents, neighbors, or relatives.
In October of 2014, there was a report of a disturbing incident on the point of view of a news resource in India. The crime occurred in Bihar, a popular city in northern India. Raktu Prasad hit his 19-year-old daughter with a sharp object nearly 20 times when she refused to obey his orders to have sex with him. She died immediately. The father was charged for murder and sent to prison. The father she lived with for 19 years not only betrayed her, but destroyed her. How sad is it that these women can't even feel safe in their own house, let alone around what they used to call family? Many sexual assault cases are making the headlines in India. In July of 2014, there was a report that 2 of the staff members had raped a 6-year-old girl at her own school. The assault happened on July 2nd, but her parents didn't discover it until 2 days later when she went to the hospital for complaints of a stomachache. The girl was raped by a security guard and a gym teacher. The job of a security guard is to keep students safe, but in India, the women are never safe from violence. BBC News states, the brutal crime led to massive outrage in the country and forced the government to introduce tougher anti-rape laws, including the death penalty in rare cases. The new Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, promised a zero-tolerance approach on crimes against women, but violence and discrimination still occur in society today.
Depicted in the Huffington Post, a 44-year-old woman was found hung in Uttar Pradesh almost 2 weeks after 2 teenage girls were found raped and hung in the same state. This woman had been abducted and gang raped. One of the primary reasons crimes against women continue to occur in India is because the majority of them hold no accountability for their actions, and they deem it is okay for violence against women to remain. In June 2014, Vibhula Gaur, an Indian politician, said that rape is a social crime which depends on men and women, sometimes right and sometimes wrong. Earlier, another Indian politician, Mulayam Yadav, accused the act of rape as a mere slip-up. Yadav said, "Boys will be boys, they make mistakes." In what world is rape, murder, or abuse justified? Indian women continue to be taken advantage of, used as an accessory of sexual impulses, and at this rate, these women will never be seen as an equal, unless something is done to put a stop to this.
Celebrity Emma Watson created the He for She Foundation. It is a movement for gender equality that brings together one half of humanity that supports the other half of humanity, for the benefit of all. The movement for gender equality was originally conceived as a major struggle, which was led by women to support other women. In more recent years, men have started to participate and stand up for these women and girls, addressing inequalities and discrimination in which they face.
My name is Ajay Valudi. I am appearing MBA in Finance from Wellington Institute, and I am 2016 batch student. Today I want to explain about physical violence in India. Okay, Violence is also known as abuse. Violence include any physical aggression or misbehave. It's sadly to say violence is also present in India. India is the second largest country in world population wise, and nearby 50% population in India is women population. In India, physical violence are many types. If violence is done in home, it is to be say domestic violence. In domestic violence, it involves servant, child, wife, etc. And other violence are sexual harassment, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, dowry death, acid attack, etc. In recent years, there is a increase in violence against women in countries increase. As per the report, violence against women growth rate is higher than the population growth rate by 2010. Government of India made various laws for women empowerment of their rights. Apart from Government of India, many NGOs, around 31 lakhs NGOs in India working for society welfare, and most of the NGOs are working for women rights and their empowerment. These NGOs are Maitri Center for Social Research, Azad Foundation, Vimochana, Commit to Change, Jagori, Apne Aap. Many foundations are working for women welfare and their empowerment. Maitri Foundation is working for youth, educational institution and corporation for the issue of the violence against women throughout a board of activities and strategies. Maitri is also engaged in promoting a safer and healthier workplace for conducting training session for sexual harassment. Maitri facilitates creation of sexual harassment committees in the workplace and the cases of sexual harassment of workplace. Majlis Foundation is also located in Mumbai, which is working for women rights and women empowerment. Majlis providing legal counseling for the group of women and social activities. Jagori is another NGO in India located in Delhi that is working on a range of issues related to women. One of their very interesting ongoing work is Safe Delhi campaign. They are working on a plan to make cities safer for women. They are conducting women safety audits by collecting the arresting information about preparation of safety in public areas. They are working for redesigning public place to make women feel safe at any time of the day. Vimochana is Bangalore-based NGO in India, reaching out the distressed women in India. They provide emotional and legal support to the women of Bangalore women. It is important that government are held accountable in enforce their laws, policies, and invention or prohibition of forms of violence. At the same time, civil society should ensure that national legislation meet to requirement of international requirement. Moreover, civil society has a duty to promote a culture of justice and support the victims of the violence. Civil society organization need to ensure that the educate and high quality multi-sectoral services to survival. At the same time, civil society organization should be at the forefront of educating women, girls and children about their rights. Only legislation and law enforcement agencies cannot prevent the violence against women. there is need of social awareness and change the attitude of people so that women will get due respect and equal status. Today's time, mass media reach every corner of the country, so mass media can play an important role here to solve this problem. Here various NGO can hold a responsible position by assigning them to tasks of the highlighting socio-economic issue. Finally, I want to say women rights are very important for success and growth of any developing nations. Thank you.